we talk about luck. Of all the weird things that may have influenced this election, who would have thought that Kristi Noem killing her dog would potentially be a factor? Because I really think she would have been the pick. I think Trump's instinct was to have a woman. I think he liked Kristi Noem. She did not run against him, even though people thought she might. She said, I don't think I could beat him. You know, Trump loves that. And so in the betting market, she was first or second for a long time. And then that biography came out. There was a quote from unnamed House Republican. The Hill, which is one of the articles that covers Congress very well. They did a story last week about how House Republicans are like, what the hell was Trump thinking with this Vance pick? This unnamed Republican said, quote, he wouldn't be my first pick. I thought we were going to have a female candidate. But Haley would have been great, but he's never going to do that because she ran against him and Kristi shot her puppy. and I mean, that just like, those were the two choices that would have been potentially big positives, right? But he wouldn't do it. Haley for obvious reasons, and Noem because, as this congressman said, she shot her puppy. So that really changed everything. And if he could go back in time now, I think he'd probably pick Doug Burgum. Like, Doug Burgum doesn't give you a big upside, but he doesn't give you a downside either. He's like a normie Republican, like someone who's been around, who's been in executive office. He would have been like the safe traditional pick. But again, I think Trump in his mind felt like he couldn't lose at that point. I don't think he thinks that anymore. But I think at that moment in time, he felt like, I can't lose. I want to set the Republican Party up to be the MAGA party of the future. And he decided to go with Vance.